Hi Aquarius, and welcome to Balancing Bull. My name is Shaneyce, and this is your monthly reading for November. Aquarius, you are the last one on my list, so I'm just curious. I'm gonna wrap up these monthlies. Curious to see the energy that we're gonna get for you guys. Let's go ahead and dive in. I'll do shuffle off camera. I'll shuffle off camera. I sage in between my readings. I pray before every reading. I take a couple minutes and see if I'm tapped in and tuned in to different energies before the cards come out. And I don't know. I don't know why I felt like I needed to say that. I feel like you guys are just questioning a lot. I just felt like somebody asked me that. But yes, I absolutely do. I absolutely do. Okay. All right, let's start your reading. Let's pull some oracles for you. Well, damn. Release. Oh, we'll take it. That's the first one. Release. Oh, shoot. Gratitude and vanity. I'm not gonna lie, Aquarius. I'm not getting too much. I feel like with the release, there's just this something about you guys overly questioning something. It's like you're just questioning something. It's like, yo, let it go. I feel like you got your answer, and I feel like the answer that you got isn't what you wanted to hear, and you're having trouble just accepting and being like, you know what, it is what it is. Like, let me go ahead and move on with this. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. Like, you're in your heads about this. Whatever it is, first card is the Eight of Swords. I just feel like you cannot come to terms with something. Like, mentally, there's something that you're not coming to terms with, which is why you're questioning. Because I'm not gonna lie, I did feel a little offended. Like, when I first pulled those cards, I was like, oh, okay, well, let me tell them. But I felt a little offended. Like, why are you asking? Because it's almost I'm getting the vibe of like, well, if you trust and believe what you're engaging in and what you're interacting with and where you're putting your energy out in, you shouldn't have to question it. That might mean that you're just a little misaligned with something. I feel like you're misaligned with something, which is why you're questioning so much. The Four of Swords. Yeah. Like, you're really kind of keep going back and like you're reflecting on something. I feel like you're misaligned. In regards to what? Let me just get the rest of these cards. The Eight of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Sun. That falls right under gratitude. How about that? Let me get two more. This is just a strange energy. I feel like the way that it's coming about is just, it's like going around the bush. Like, beating around the bush. Like, just get to it. And then we've got the Tower and the Ten of Wands. On Wheel of Fortune. A Wheel of Fortune and a Ten of Wands, they came out together. To me, just the way that this feels, it just feels like it really, this is a hard energy for me to tap into. Like, I feel it, but it's not clear. But now okay, so now I'm looking at the cards, and it's becoming clear to me why it's not clear. Because there's something that you're questioning. You're asking for the clarity about it, and I feel like you're getting the clarity about it. You're in your head, you're running back and forth with this Eight of Swords energy. You're taking the time, you're reflecting, you're getting the answers you want. Here comes the clarity. You're not okay with the answers that you're getting. So you go back to questioning, boom, the Tower, the Ten of Wands. It's all heavy. It's like you keep, and then the Wheel of Fortune. It's like you just keep going back, like, on the same thing. So whatever this is, there's a need for you to release it. But for whatever reason, you're holding on to it. And I see you just kind of cycling back and forth. And to me, logically, it just doesn't make sense. Which is why it's like hard for me to really like grasp this energy. But it's because this energy is moving quickly. It's just like, so I'm trying to grab it and it's like, the Queen of Swords. Wait for the Four of Swords. The Ten of Swords. See, this is so much mental energy. For me, with the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Swords, it's, oh, and then here's the King of Swords on the bottom. I don't know what the there's something you guys have to release. And it's like, I'm almost getting that you're putting on a front, that you're putting on the front that you let something go and you release it, but you really didn't. You really didn't. You're putting on the front, like, yeah, I'm over this, I'm da-da-da-da, but you just keep in your head, you're still, this shit is running on replay. It's running on replay. It's running on repeat. Like, and I just see the tape going backwards. I'm looking, I see cassette tapes. I see cassette tapes. I see the little circle winding. Like, it's almost like a little, now I see the little finger going like this, cranking it back. I don't know if you guys remember that. Like, literally cranking the cassette back and then, like, that certain button, that sounded a certain button. Like, they were real thick, heavy buttons, and when you pushed them, you could feel it click and you could hear it loud as day. That's what I hear. And it's like replay. It's like you guys are re-traumatizing yourself over a certain situation. The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like you keep waiting for this clarity, but the thing is you've already got it. And you keep, I'm waiting. Now you got it. You got all the information that you need to proceed forward, but you're not taking what you got. You are not taking the Seven Pentacles that would get you. Like, it's like you're waiting for 10 more Pentacles, but the truth of the matter is you need to be grateful for the Seven Pentacles that you got. And that was all the clarity that you need to move forward. But you thinking that you need 3 more Pentacles to move forward and that's going to be all the clarity that you need, that is what will keep bringing you to the Tower moment, which will keep bringing you to the rewinding that tape back and playing it over. The Tower. Let's see what the Tower is about. The Magician in reverse. Yeah, you're not moving forward. You can't manifest anything new because you feel like you need more. You need more information. You need more insight, and you don't. And then here comes the cycle again, and now you can't move forward. Now you're stuck. Now you got to manifest a way to get unstuck. You put yourself in a loop. In Ten of Cups, you literally have put yourself in a loop. I feel like you don't even know what you want anymore. Like, you're asking these questions, and I don't even feel like there's an understanding. This is what the Ten of Cups is with the Magician in the reverse. I feel like you guys don't even have an understanding as for what you're trying to go after now. You keep questioning something, but I don't even feel like you guys understand the reason why you keep questioning something. Like, why you keep doing it to yourself, why you keep playing it back, why, like, I don't even think that you know, but it's because you need to release it. That's why you keep going back, because you need to go back so that you can release it, and you're not. So when you're holding on to stuff and you can't release things, how can you create new? There's not enough space. There's not enough space for you to create anything new. This is why this is in reverse, and this is why you keep getting tower after tower after tower. And if you haven't and you don't release, you will. And I'm not putting that out there as a fearful thing, or, you know, but that's just how the energy is going to work. The Ten of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. See, now this is you releasing. When you release this thing, this is why they came out together, and I couldn't understand. What is this? The Knight of Swords. The Ten of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. With the Knight of Swords. I need one more for him. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay. We got the Queen of Pentacles. There's something that you're a little oh, this is why we have all this, because you're still up here. There's a certain need to see the situation for what it is, and you're not. Your head is kind of in the clouds. You're really ungrounded about this situation. Oh shit. I'm not doing all that. I'm sorry, guys. next. Like, I know you're an air sign. Oh, here we go. There's one that fell out all by itself. The Knight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Okay. So there's a need to understand why you're feeling how you're feeling about this. But the issue is that you're in your head. You're in your head and you're not tapping in here. You're not grounded in your emotional, in your emotions. I don't even know that you're really grounded in your head. There's a lack of grounding. There's a lack of understanding of how this situation, like what, you're not taking it for what it is. You're not seeing it for what it is. You're not feeling it how it's supposed to be felt, which is why you keep going around and around and around. And it's going to be hard for you to release until you see it for what it is, till you understand what it is, till you really get grounded and decipher the purpose of it. Okay, there's definitely, I'm going to pull some of these. Like that is going to help you in being able to release it, because you can't, a win-win outcome is forecast. You can't release it when you don't understand, like when you don't even understand what you're holding on to. So it's like, I mean, you can, but what are the odds of you picking it back up and not realize that you picked it back up? You get what I'm saying? One more. I didn't ask for 1,000. I asked for 1. Please, Spirit. One more. A win-win outcome is forecast. I feel like you guys are going to figure this out, but there's just that need to release. I feel like there's something is, I don't know what it is, that believe in the impossible. The blue moon. Ooh, okay. And then your dreams need a practical plan. This is that grounding. That's so funny. Full moon in Taurus, blue moon. Did we not just experience that a couple of days ago? There is this energy within the moon cycle that we just came out of. That's probably how, this is where you're going to, this is where that energy is being directed for you guys. That energy is being directed to bring balance to you, to really help you release. I mean, that's what full moons are all about. They're all about releasing. Even though I believe that this full moon in particular was good for both. This full moon was good for both. But see, you have your Magician in reverse. I feel like the energy of this full moon that we had just experienced, the blue moon in Taurus on Halloween. I believe that you need to release so that you can then manifest. You get what I'm saying? Because you were in a space here where I feel like you should have been able to both release and manifest, but you could not. There was something that you were holding on to that you did not release that was keeping you from manifesting. So for you guys in particular, if you were trying to manifest on this blue moon that has passed, and I'm not saying don't believe in your magic, but I don't know that you guys were in this space to actually manifest with that energy. And this is another thing that I've been getting a lot about, knowing your time, knowing where you are so that you can use the energies, because I feel like you could have been, I really kind of feel like if you tried to manifest, I feel like you were actually manifesting against yourself, because you did not prepare the space for what it is that you were manifesting. Okay, guys? So, Aquarius, that is all that I have for you as of right now. I wish you all the best during this month, and I will catch up with you guys next month. Bye.